What? Yo, good morning. What? Get up. Wake up.
It's time for the show.
Oh, we
Share
are
and
here.
grow. Car Guy Coffee. Here, let's go. What's in your cup? Let's drink it up. Car Guy Coffee. What's up? Hey,
Good morning, people.
Car guys and car gals. What's up?
Man,
It's Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
Frelin Arts, subprime hero.
And we are excited to be having a brew with you here, right now,
Cheers
wherever
to
it
that.
is that you are. Good morning.
Bing, bong. Yeah, that's right.
We are excited. Are you excited?
Man, I know I am. I'm excited every morning that I wake up and my eyes go, oh, I'm still
Ding.
awake. Yeah, let's do this.
You know, every time I get excited, I like to turn music up really loud and get myself ready and primed up to forgive, focus, and fly. So go ahead and get yourself ready and dance a little bit while you get this beat.
Y'all know what's up.
going.
Here we go.
Focus. Fly.
Keep rolling. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you all pumped up and ready to go, ready to brew?
Are you caffeinated right now? Because I know I'm getting there. I got like a couple sips in and already this CGC brew that we got going on right now. Oh, it's very caffeinated. We have a special guest that's going to probably be jumping in here in a minute.
Special friend.
Very good friend of ours. He's been a guest on our show. You guys
Family.
will recognize this guy as soon as we get him on. And we'll surprise you guys. But before we do that, and as we're waiting for him to join in with us this morning, there's something that we do before we do anything. Most of the time. Sometimes we might do it after we do something, but we always mean to do this before we do anything. And this is obviously what we do and what we're about. I want you guys to join in with us in our traditional, our opening ceremony. You know what's up. It's our forgive, focus, fly moment. Lou, break it down.
Car guys and car gals, there's so many things that are going on and that have gotten you to where it is that you are today. And some successes,
yes, sir.
Some hurdles, some hurts, and some pains. And sometimes those things can manifest themselves as a weight. And that weight in many scenarios is a weight of unforgiveness. And it is so important that you release that, but you have to release it with intention. Your hands stay bound up if you're carrying things that you're not supposed to be carrying. And if you wipe those things off, then you have the ability to take those hands that God has given you to carve what it is that you want to look at, what it is that you want to create, and where it is that you want to go.
Tell it.
And then you are released to trust the air that is beneath you that you cannot even see, to help elevate you to flying to different levels that you can only imagine until you're actually up there. And once you're flying high, you are able to continue to grow in a pattern of seeing how small the world can be when you elevate yourself to where it is that you're supposed to be. This is all yours. You have dominion to do great things. And we believe that in order to keep growing inside of your garden, inside of your business, inside of your marriage, inside of your finances, is to forgive, focus and fly.
You know,
so car guys and car gals, join us. We're going to bring Jason into the cafe shortly. But we want to make sure that you get going and you do what it is that you're supposed to do. If you're listening on the podcast, do what it is that you can with one hand. If you gotta, it's pretty easy.
I did it on my lot walk yesterday because I had my hand full with this. So I went.
Oh, and he's right there.
And I kept growing.
Anybody
so,
that's a pro with this can join us.
Let's go ahead. And, we're going to go ahead and
fun with friends.
We're going to go ahead and bring somebody in really quick to join us in the Forgive, Focus, Fly. One of our closest friends that we've never even met. It's so crazy, but we've met each other. We know each other. We've really grown up together in the last 6 months with this whole, with coronavirus, our podcast. And, man, it's crazy. It's been that long that we've known each other now. And he's a very special person to us. We're going to bring him in here to help us do the Forgive, Focus, Fly. So
get ready.
Bam. Good morning.
Good morning.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on, my friend.
No way. I'm alive?
You're live.
You're live.
So,
oh my. Listen to this. You're not going to believe it. Last night, a dream came true. And I thought I was just dreaming. But guess what I have in my cup right now? My very first cup. And I'm slowly sipping it to get all the aroma, the flavor. I'm drinking Car Guy coffee.
Hey! Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's so awesome.
It's one thing to talk it, but now it's the time to walk it. You know?
Right.
It actually, it's exciting. I'm actually drinking it in my bed right now. I had it was served to me in bed too, so it's even better. If you don't have to get up and go make it, and somebody actually brings it to you, it even tastes even better. You know what I'm saying?
Muy bien. Yes.
So Jason, I do have an idea of a video of showing spouses of car guys and car gals making it for their spouse and giving it to them as they get up and get out and go take on the day, go get that commission dance on, go help a lot of people. But you're going to need some help, honey. I got you some Car Guy coffee.
I want to say
you can help make that.
I'm very thankful to both of you for the coffee. I ordered, believe it or not, I was going to order like 10, 15 bags. And like I had said, there was like a 3-bag order, at that time. But I will say that I will drink this coffee and no other coffee in support of you guys in general. So, if I could do one thing in good in life for the rest of my life, is drink Car Guy coffee for the rest of my life.
Man,
so and that's because, again, I'm going to do it in support, so like, in other words, that's what we do. Like, in other words, it's not just Car Guy coffee. One is I'm a car guy, right? So I love that. I love the name. I love that name. And then you got Car Guy coffee, right? And another thing is it tastes really incredible. And the other night I said to Ashley, I said, I drink coffee with chocolate in it. I like for some reason I have like a mocha coffee or this is a hint of it. Like you said, it has a very small hint of it. So yes. It has a very slightly different flavor, and but also a very good smooth flavor, and not really bold and not like nasty. I tell you, I'm not really, again, a lot of people are, and I'm not knocking any other coffee, but I'm not a Starbucks. I don't drink Starbucks. I can't drink it. I tried to, like, it's all right. It's not smooth. It seems a little too, a little hard. I don't know why. It's just like but this is very, very smooth.
Yeah, and that's the purpose, right, Jason?
What's that?
We tried to make it as smooth as a car guy, and have the energizing caffeine inside of it in order for you to go be consistent inside of your day. And that in the region that it comes from Guatemala, and that Honduras area, all of those areas are known for their incredible chocolate. People travel the world to go get that chocolate from that ground. That's why you're tasting notes of that cocoa. And there's a whole lot of great information that we've learned when we were learning this with cafe. And all of the incredible people that are helping us get connected to the farmers at a single area to have this great coffee. But we're so purposeful in what you're tasting needs to be tasted by many, but to see, there's a smoothness to it. Dude, you're going to be bouncing off the wall soon. Once that gets in you,
you know me, I'm already bouncing off the wall.
I know.
Anyway.
You don't need caffeine. You're just like me, and I don't know why we drink so much, but
I don't even need it. But I tell you what happened. You ready? I know this is Car Guy Coffee, and let me tell you why I think I know.
I love you, man. Wow.
I want to tell you guys why I know, because listen,
okay. I'm in.
Watch. Let me tell you what I didn't know, and now that I drank the coffee, let me tell you what I know now. Watch. This is from Car Guy. This is not even car training. Watch. Meet and greet, fact finding, sell from stock, world-class walk around, demo drive, get seated and relax, trial close, commitment, negotiate, proper delivery, get a review, get a referral. Whoa!
Booyah!
Boom. I just did the road to the sale.
Here's your
car guy did.
Here's your $50 spiff. Cash and fist, baby.
Get you some of that.
The coffee did it. I didn't even know the road to the sale, and now all of a sudden I know it without even taking a class or anything.
It's good for newbies. I agree.
It's the best ever.
You don't need that. You don't even need to do sales training anymore. It loads your lips.
Car Guy Coffee.
You don't even need to go on a demo drive. No more demo drives.
Load your lips.
You don't even have to show anybody the car, because this is the Car Guy Coffee. In other words, if you give it to the customer, it will make them lose train of thought, and you'll be able to close more deals with this coffee. It's a natural. It was made.
Bam.
It's really incredible. I think
it's so good. I already closed 3 deals this morning.
I'm only 7 sips in, and I got 4 cards.
I just took 1 sip.
Thanks, Car Guy Coffee.
I closed 5 deals.
It's so good. I closed 3 deals this morning. I love it.
Car Guy Coffee, get you some. I can feel it.
It's 100%. I'm super excited about. I tell you, I'm not just excited about the coffee. It's the whole thought of it. I mean, when somebody has a mission, a dream, and it comes to life, and you're talking about it is one thing, right? But when you actually touch a package of something you created, it's something to be really proud of. Like, I remember when I made my app Nextel. Now, I know there's tons of software out there. But it becomes like your baby. It becomes something, a part of you, and it becomes and the reason I keep fighting with Nextel to save it and to work with it and do it, it's because I'm the father of it. You know what I mean? And it was delivered. It was delivered by me, and so I created it. And when I made it, I thought of all the things that I think would work, and I knew they would work, and I knew they made sense. And so when you make coffee or anything, and you have a dream or a mission, and you actually can carry it out, there's nothing better. There's no better feeling. It becomes a part of you. And so this coffee is going to grow and go all over. One because I know I'm going to support it, and I know that I'm going to drink it. And I actually drink a couple cups a day. I don't know. I would say a couple a day average. But the one thing I tell you I really do is I enjoy my morning coffee. I enjoy it. I don't know if you really enjoy it, but I love coffee in the morning. I love it. Like, in other words, I really enjoy it. I never thought that you could love something so much. Like, it's like you're sitting there, you get your morning coffee, you're maybe you're mingling, and whatever. It's just whatever. It's just a good thing. So I'm just saying I wanted to come in just real quick, say congratulations to both of you on this, and
Thank you so much, brother.
and
Cheers to you.
I love both of you so much, and I'm so glad for this big cup of coffee I'm having right now, and cheers to you guys, and to anybody that drinks this coffee right now. I want to tell you all, I'm drinking it now. It really is incredible. Not only that, but look at the badging, look at the music, listen to what they're doing, everyone. It really is truly exciting to see these guys, and that's it. I'm like, again, I even last night I made a funny video. It was actually out of control, but it was actually nuts. But
it was awesome.
It was actually fun because it was just fun. But anyway, again, guys,
check out who's inside of the cafe. Melissa Hanna's in here. She's a car gal, which all of these incredible solutionaries.
Melissa Hanna's in right now.
She is. She's watching. Put your hand up, Missy, if you're in the cafe with us. I believe that she is.
I believe.
And her sister, Michelle, too.
Man, very, very awesome people. And it's another connection. Jason's getting to know them. And it's just everything.
I love you.
Boom. There she is. She just said boom. Boom. There she is. Our little sister. I miss her, man. We used to be able to see them every 3 months, like clockwork, and we always have a good time. Their laugh is like you could hear it across the room, right? Her and her sister. They have this, just you'll recognize it. It's just, and they laugh a lot, so you always know where they're at, right? And I miss them. I really do. They were a lot of fun to go out with and hang out with and just talk to, and they just seem like they have such a big heart, and you can tell that they're just care about people and just being what they're supposed to be, which is a human being. And they are totally that type of person. They give way more than they take. They do everything they can to help other people. That's why they do so much what they do at their store. They help a lot of people in not so good situations, much like we do. They're the For People dealer also. And I absolutely love their whole brand, the Sisters of Savings. I mean, come on. How cool is that? Them two just absolutely love each other. Matter of fact, they're getting ready to start our second half of we've already invited them. They are part of the Car Guy Cafe and Cafe.
The cafe.
I was trying to throw an accent like look, but little cafe, right? But they're getting ready to do. They're gonna have a Car Gal Coffee, and we're gonna have them hosting shows, and they're gonna be interviewing other people, and it's gonna be so good. It's not just good. It's not even for us. It's going to help them grow even more. And that's what we want to do. And I think that's what Jason understands about us. And Jason knows about us, what our real heart is. It's to help people. The whole point of our interviews, it's the 5-liner. We want to get to know these people. And then we do our fresh news because we want them to be able to talk about what's going on in their lives. We ask them for a jump box because we want to hear something that can change our lives a little bit. And then we always get a confession because we all want to know people are not perfect. We all have been through something. We've made a mistake, but we learn from it. And that's what makes us different than everybody. And everybody all these solutionaries that have been on my show, Jason Garris, El Patron, I can name, I have a list. I don't have to list the whole name. People, you've seen them. You know what they're about. And these people are very awesome people. And these questions we ask, we learn so much and we become friends instantly because these are questions that we want to know. And then there's a reason why we all connected. There's a reason why they said yes to come on the show. There's a reason why we're all still friends right now. We have a core unit of just really amazing people. Jason G, my man, I love you, bro. I appreciate you for coming on here this morning and drinking our coffee, ordering our coffee, supporting our coffee. Because I would send you a free one. You know that. But he went ahead and bought some coffee from us to support us, to support our cause. And I appreciate that, man. It means a whole lot.
This coffee, by the way, it's actually excellent. I want to say that it's not just excellent. Like I said, I would spend $50. Remember that value of anything is the value of what it is to the person you're doing the business with too. Like in other words, when you buy a car, and somebody says the payment's going to be this, and you go to another dealer and you spend $30 more a month for the payment. Why do people spend more money? It's about value. It's about
the value.
So there's a lot of value to who actually makes this coffee, where it comes from, and where it really came from, and the idea of who it is from. So the support is there. I meaning that I would drink this coffee just because of you guys. And I'm just thinking of you guys. Every time I sip this, I think of you. But I want to say one thing. You mentioned about community. And so think about this, if we're car guys are people that really honestly love people. Now, again, when I mean that, I'm going to say this, car guys, the real ones, love people. They're in the business, not because they love money, whatever. They love people. In other words, listen, you can get out of this business and they, real car guys, the first question I would ask anybody in the car business is, do you love working and being around people? Because if you don't, then this is definitely not the business for you, right? So
Yep.
if you love people for real, right? So when you go out into the community, right, and you leave the dealership and leave your business, your job is to go out in the community and build relationships with not just with everybody in your community, different businesses, and go in and try to help everybody out in your community. Because what will happen is at one point later on, when they need something from your business, they'll think about using you for whatever business it is. It doesn't matter what business it is. Nope. And, you have to earn it. Respect, loyalty, all that stuff that you talk about, integrity is all stuff that's earned. You don't, when you show somebody that you'll go out of the way for them and do things for them, that those are things that are like when they're earned. If you're not forced to do it and you do it, it shows that it's earned. You can't, and friendships are earned.
Fact.
Everything is earned.
Fact. Yep.
And a lot of times people we take things for granted. And so in this case, I'm just making a point to all of you that the community is worth that, and the community is how I've sold so many cars before too. Is that I've done a lot, not just done a lot. Like I'm not talking about like the breast cancer, and I like Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so I've lost a few people from breast cancer, but I will say that I've done a lot of events for those, but the community doesn't mean that you have to give money either.
Nope. That's right.
It could be as simple as just giving time or listening to other people, Mm-hmm. And again, to those car guys that are out there, I'm going to check off now, but I wanted to just say I'm so proud of these guys. This is the most unbelievable coffee. I'm going to drink this for the rest of my life, and I'm going to stop in here and there, let everybody know, and I'll probably get bouncing off the walls in another half an hour right now. But only joking. I love you guys, and
love you too, bro.
So this is what I look like in the morning. I wake up and I
look perfect.
I keep wearing your shirt to keep growing, and I wear it because I keep hoping that my hair will grow if I put your shirt on.
It might.
The chances are better.
You do have a better chance of them growing back with that shirt for sure. It definitely makes you look like you have hair on top of your head. That's how awesome that shirt looks.
and just to let you know, I spilled. I'm not lying either. I got a Rottweiler, and her name is Karma, and so and she's on my bed with me now. And a little while ago, I swear I spilled some coffee on the bed, right? And I want to all you dog owners to spill some coffee on your bed and let your dog on the bed, because my dog is digging at my bed and actually going to tear my blanket apart because she's trying to find out what is on the bed. So obviously whatever's in this coffee is a dog attractant. It's unbelievable. So I don't know what's going on. You might want to double check this.
You should take that out to the woods when you go bow hunting next, Jason. Pour that down by somewhere like about 20 yards out. Pour some on the ground and see if it brings in some deer.
You wouldn't believe it. The dog is literally digging. It's like literally digging in the bed like it wants to eat it. Like I don't know what's going on. So
man, that stuff is good, bro.
And you guys have a wonderful day.
Love you, bro.
Love you, brother. Thank you
so much. Guys.
Talk to you soon, my friend.
Have a good day, man.
You too.
Wow.
Congratulations. Exciting.
That's
what's exciting right here, car guy.
Yeah, man. We appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Thanks for the support,
Peace.
brother. Car guys, car gals. This is an incredible solutionary, Jason, that we love so much. Thank you. Man.
He's always so much fun to have on the show. That is the short version, folks, just so you know. And he's definitely somebody that you can put in front of a crowd and say, hey, go. I need you to go for an hour. And he has so many amazing tips about social media, about life, about things. But the thing that he loves to do is help other people more than he does himself. I mean, don't get me wrong. He takes care of himself. Don't get me, Jason, don't get it twisted. Jason is a hustler. But when it comes to other people, he puts a lot of his energy towards that. He absolutely knows that's what he does best. I feel like that's what I do best. That's why I feel a kinship with Jason. I believe that he is a very much the same person as me when it comes to like what I want to do. I definitely want to do well, and I definitely take care of myself that way, but I definitely love helping others more than I do myself, which I think is the reason why I do so well. When you put a lot of effort towards helping other people, you're naturally going to take care of yourself. It just happens. I mean, most of us do. You can't help other people, period, unless you can help yourself. You have to be able to get yourself right in order to be able to go left and help other folks, right? So make sure you do that. Take care of yourself. Get the knowledge you need. Feel comfortable. Get yourself where you feel like you can. Because if you're the one who always needs all this extra then how are you supposed to be able to help other people? So once you get that stuff taken care of, then you start helping other people. Don't get me wrong. We are human beings. No one is perfect. No human being is perfect, right? So benefit of the doubt. Always, don't worry about that type of stuff. Enjoy life. Understand mistakes are going to be made, but always, always be on that path. Keep growing, folks. Jason, appreciate you for coming on, man. We love you so much. You're such an awesome person, man. You always make me smile every time he comes on the show. You never know what's really going to be said, and that's what I love about him even more.
It's so.
And like Brian says, you can tell he has passion for what he does. Oh man, he has passion for everything, and that's another reason why,
that's why it makes it easy to vibe with him.
Yeah.
The frequency is.
We can go all day with that cat.
We all know the same song. We're marching to the same beat. It's
beat.
It's just a way of life, and it's exciting to have people like Jason and many others joining us with that. Car guys, that's some deep stuff. What it is that he was talking about, and it hits us hard just because we do pour out what we can for our audience and for those that are listening, those that are watching, those that are getting to sip on some of the solutions that is out there in brewing. We want to connect people like that to people like you because we know that there's so many things that you're facing that you're trying to conquer, achieve. Levels you're trying to reach. We know that today's goals didn't wait for Car Guy Coffee to get brewed. And we're saying to the whole world, Car Guy Coffee is brewing to just help you brew the solutions you're designed to brew. So whatever flavor it is that you like in your coffee, put it in there. But we just want to let you know that you are brewing with the right beans that have been to the right places, that know some of the right people that can help you make some of the right choices, that sometimes you are beating your head against the wall to try to get the answers to, when really a lot of it is just you having a focus to upshift and uplift the people around you. And if that's primarily what you do, and you see success inside of the people that are growing around you, it will always be the juice that's needed to encourage you to continue growing yourself.
Wow.
And when you do that, you produce great fruit. When you do that, you produce great brews. Right. And there's only so much of that. So we know we're not talking to everybody. We know not everybody chooses to be a solutionary.
Right.
It's available for everybody.
True that.
Anybody can sip on this and enjoy. But for people that at heart want to actually do something good for the people around them, it will show based off of how you pursue that. And what we want to make sure that we encourage you to do, it's sip solutions, solve problems for people, put your relationships over your revenue, and listen to some of these people that we're talking about.
People over profits.
Real car guys that know some real stuff, but there's other real people that are out there that have solutions for problems you're seeking. And we want to help.
No doubt.
Have a cup of coffee.
And folks, solutions come from all landscapes of the car business. What I mean is a first day person can find a solution for something that us 20-year veterans, not 20-year-old, but 20-year veterans. I wish I was only 20, but 20-year veterans you know, when you got that type of time, sometimes you're so used to seeing it one way that you can't see it another way because you've been doing it. It always worked, right? But a person can come in their first day and just make a small thing. Be open-minded. Always be open-minded. Explain, you know, learn. You never know. Something can really change something big. A little slight tweak in your process might make it way better for you in the long run. Because it's crazy, you know, embracing technology today, embracing technology is so huge. It's something that we did not have for, you know, and made it very easy and accessible, like on your phone. Craziness what you could do with this thing now. I mean, the videos and the pictures and the editing and the sound editing and everything. I could put watermarks on my videos and that's how I get some, like the stuff you see here in this bottom corner, which, by the way, this brew was brought to you by Elite FI Partners. My brother Michael up there and his wife, they are amazing people, and they're doing some really amazing stuff out there, not just in the automotive world, but in the RV world, boat world, all that stuff. They are helping finance departments get better and have the right products to make sure that their customers are being given the right products to help them. That, you know, because there's stuff out there sometimes that, and I was trying to come cool words with that, and I just messed that up too. But the cool part is it's okay. It's my show, right? So, and that's all right. And that's another thing I'm gonna tell you, folks. Don't worry about being perfect, man. It's okay not to be perfect. None of us are, once again. But Michael and them, they're doing some amazing stuff, and just make sure you get a hold of them. It's www.elitefipartners with an S at the end.com. Make sure you go check them out. I mean, just to get a quick talk with them, maybe they can show you something very easy. Sometimes they may be able to just tell you something really quick and they don't have anything to sell you. They might have something that not really sell you, but it's really helping you. If you think about it, it's going to increase your bottom line. Get a hold of them right now. And then, of course, we have our original sponsors, the very first ones. We're rocking their hoodies right now. The newest swag that they just dropped. They said, I got one in every color. So does Lou, because we are bad. And you are too.
So El Patron said that he's like the mascot for Think. So we're like, okay. That's cool. I want to be. I like being mascot. We can all dance and we can all have some fun. But
yes,
what thing that we are honored to be? It's sponsored by
Think Ag Group
and the incredible solutionaries that they are. We love them dearly. There's some great people that are connecting some masterminds,
no doubt,
in the business, including Michael Offmuth, including El Patron, including the mind of Jason Garris, including so many other solutionaries that
people
are out
from
there.
all different, not even car business. I mean, we got so many interior decorators that are successful. You know, it's amazing. We have people that are website designers. We have people who come up with apps. Michelle Matisse, awesome. We got our coffee connection through that also. Ida,
yes.
So I'm just saying, this place is a melting pot of different cultures all over the country. People who are trying to grow, and they're using resources that are outside of their box. You know why? You have to get outside the darn box, folks. If you're always stuck in this little box, or some people call it a bubble, if you're stuck inside this tiny little bubble, you're not living life right now. Enjoy life, not just professionally. You have to be well-rounded everywhere. Do not be closed-minded to thoughts and ideas and processes from different places. You would be surprised that you can crossbreed this type of business with this one by doing what they do, because you never done it, and it could change everything up. Just think about like just the internet and websites and everything that car dealers are doing. That's not normal. We are turning into digital retailers, and that's okay, and that's great. It's the future. Do not get fretted by the future, because future is so dope. Okay. All right, so you guys get the point. But great people, Think Ag Group, Elite FI Partners. Thank you so much for being our partners. We are your partners. We want to back them up, folks. If you guys want to figure out how to get a hold of these two people besides their websites, you can always reach out to us. We are connected with them. I might be able to get you a discount.
Speaking of discounts, car guys and car gals, and those of you that are connected to us inside of the cafe, there is going to be a few codes that are going to be released to show you a quick way to save some money on some caffeinated consistency. If you want some of this Car Guy coffee that we're brewing, there's also going to be, for all of you that are connected to us inside of each of the groups that we're in, there's going to be a special code for you. So we're going to mix it up a little bit, see who's brewing solutions out there, and let you guys know a quick way for you to possibly save. We had an incredible response to our very first order. It's exciting. Just understand that our goal is to see Car Guy coffee inside of all 50 states before Thanksgiving. But that is a very audacious goal. But the goals that we've had, we thought were already, and we're exceeding them and having some fun.
He's talking about Hawaii, even
Hawaii. Say Kona coffee. But it's gonna be more like Car Guy coffee.
Far out, bro.
Be,
we should have a like an island blend, like
That's when Car Guy coffee comes out. There's gonna be so many different flows to that flavoring. You know what I mean? But we got to keep having some fun names with the brands. If you guys have any suggestions for names that we should have, go ahead and drop an idea inside of the idea box, which is just a comment box that looks the same. Just put it down there. And you can give us some of your.
Or you can always just DM us.
We'll let you know if it's Car Guy coffee approved. You might see
Bing.
it on a bag.
Car Guy coffee approved.
Bam.
You might see that very, very soon, folks. If you have coffee out there, that's another place that you think is great coffee. We don't mind sharing that either. Send us some. We will taste it and let you know if it's a good coffee. And if it is, we put a bing. Be that simple. We do. It's going to be very, very groovy because we are Car Guy Coffee Podcast.
Seriously silly.
Hey, folks.
What's up?
Anyways, so no, but
it's a mandatory fun break.
We had to. Hey, we got Michael Landis on here. What's up, my friend? Whoop, whoop. Big dog. It's good seeing you this morning. Wakanda, I know I don't Wakanda forever. So, yeah. But it's been an interesting morning. Lou, actually, this morning, I'll be honest, Lou showed up and I just woke up. I normally don't sleep in like that. I usually at least wake up. I didn't wake up. I just was like.
You know what got him going? You know what got him speaking some incredible wisdom today? He had half a cup.
I took one sip. I smelt it. No, actually, I smelt it being brewed. And I was like, okay, I'm awake.
You know what sound it was in his head? It said,
maybe we should find a way to have, like, we're on our bag where they can press a button and it
plays that thing.
And it plays it.
Ida, if you're watching,
Ida,
if you get to hear this,
can you do that somehow? Somehow, like on there where it's like on the thing, like where they just have to hit it and it goes. So as they're brewing it, they're like,
"That's a great idea." Oh my gosh,
that'll be in everyone's house. And then we'll have a code on the bag that also lets you have it for your ringtone, right?
Oh snap!
Imagine that being a ringtone. Oh, hold on,
guys, you just saw a solution. If you need to hear it. I mean, there's key things that happen with your tastes and your smells and your all of those senses that get activated. That's why you have to have Mexican music playing in a Mexican restaurant. You gotta have Chinese music.
Can you imagine
in a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, can you imagine going to a Mexican restaurant and they're playing like Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, like
where am I? That's weird.
It'd be very weird. It'd be very strange. So again, playing it to theme, I love it. I think that we should do that. If any of you know a guy that can do that,
let us know. Hook us up.
Do that.
That's I always have these. I've always been one of those guys that likes to think of like those types of ideas. Like if there's some kind of thing on the packaging that you could do different, what would it be?
That is awesome.
Make it more convenient or good. Like so, awesome. Like Lou, he's gonna have a book soon, and when he finally gets that book out. The cover that I came up with, I think, is the best one. And we'll talk about that another time.
And it's going to look a whole lot like this because we haven't even done it yet. First things
did
first,
we never
everybody.
Do it?
No, we did
not.
My
goodness, Lou. Are you kidding me? Hold on.
3.
Hold on. We just got to talk.
Oh, my goodness. We've been going this whole time. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Forgive, focus, fly. Keep growing. Keep growing. Keep growing.
Growing.
Keep growing.
Keep
all right. So
going.
now we've actually started right where we need to end. our show for the morning.
Hey,
Car Guys, Car Gals, I'm at the end of my cup of Car Guy coffee.
mine's been gone. That's why I'm so jazzed up. That's why I got this alien head thing going right now.
I'm excited. My dog doesn't know
Like
it,
a DJ.
I want to tell him happy birthday. I'm so excited that my doodle turns 2 today. I had to throw that out there. It'll make my wife giggle. Love you, babe. Enjoy the day with the dog. I am going to fly to the dealership today. You are going to fly onto the dealership lot. You may already be there. You may already be doing some things. You may have already solved some incredible problems to this point this morning. If you've been turning wrenches, well, you've been doing it since the crack of dawn today, and you've already made things possible for people that were immobile. Understand that we applaud you and we want to help support you in doing what it is that you're passionate about. So we want to strike the heart. Make sure that you are actually invigorated to do what it is that you do, but challenge you to know that the motivation can't come from a cup. It's inside you. Go be that. Go reach deep within you to exude the light that it is that you're designed to shine with. We believe in you. We know that you can do it, and we want to hear about you doing it. So please be vocal. Make a video. There's so many of you that are sharing videos of the great victories that you're having. We love it. Let's keep seeing some more of it. And some of you get outside of your comfort zone when it comes to good news. Then it gets way easier to deal with your own product. It gets way easier to deal with getting in front of the camera about things that you may not always be as passionate about. You can actually have some fun when you start to speak about great things. Then you're always having fun.
Yep.
Then you're always having a good time. And who doesn't want to be with a person that's selling something that's having a good time? Everybody wants that experience. So actually do it, and you'll be having a good time. So please join us as we go and we brew solutions. We challenge you to go do it at a different level today. We challenge you to challenge yourself to increase by how much? All that you got to do today is
1%.
1%. Uno.
Makes it easy, folks. You can do 100%. You could do 20%. You could do 2%.
But at least
1%. How easy is that? Just to get a 1% better. That's like, imagine you do 100 push-ups. Just got to do 101. That's it. So that's the difference in life. It doesn't have to be everything, but it's good to work on everything, folks. It's good to focus on every aspect that you absolutely love about yourself and your life, your family, your health, your job, your extracurriculars, your whatever it is. You pick a few things and you just make sure you work on those things, but just get 1% better. You don't have to make massive increase, because if you do it every day and you are consistent, then when you're consistent and you do it all the time, huge increases happen. You're going to exceed the 1%. You're going to want to exceed that. You're not even going to realize you're doing it. It becomes part of your DNA. It becomes who you are. You guys want to be solutionaries? You want to be six-figure earners? You want to be somebody who helps your community, and you just have fun? Then just be consistent and do it 1% at a time. That's all you have to do. And don't focus on everyone else. Don't compete with everyone else. Compete with yourself. Make it simple. Why focus on other people? They're not going to help you. No one's going to just give you, I'm here you go. No, you do it yourself. Be proud of yourself. You can do it yourself. Every one of you out there, if you have life inside you, you can do it. So just do it, man. And we're here to help. That's what we do. We try to help you guys. We try to motivate you guys. This helps me, motivates me. Have my partner next to me, motivates me. You guys motivate me. Thank you. Appreciate it. We love you guys. Man, I know Lou's got to get to work.
We got to do this.
We got to get to work too.
Have a great day.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Apply a consistent method,
no doubt,
to your day. And folks, it is a great way for you to continuously grow and for you to give grace consistently to yourself, which allows you to forgive, focus, and fly to the great lengths that you're designed to go to. We want to go with you. Share with us. Share this. Encourage somebody. Tag somebody that needs to probably hear this message. They're worth investing into, or making feel just a little bit awkward. But like, yo, drink this. It's good coffee.
It is some good coffee.
Get you some.
Forget about it.
You're gonna like it.
No doubt.
We love you all. Have an incredible day. Go make problems go away.
All right, folks.
With your light.
We appreciate every one of you. Michael, you have a great day too. Melissa, everybody who came on here today. Charles, Brian, anyone who watched, thank you so much. And crush the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your week. It's halfway through the month, folks. Very simple. All you got to do is just keep sprinting. Don't stop. Look at that line and sprint through it. Y'all, you know what's up. You hear the music. Use it. This is going to be on the bags. I'm telling you. Everyone's going to be like, oh, man, let me get that Car Guy coffee. They're not even going to brew anything. They're just going to hit the button.
Just hit the button again.
Oh!
And they're frying an egg. I need to get me a hat trick today. Well, baby, you better brew you some Car Guy coffee.
Let's do it.
You're going to need some of this. I'm telling you, you guys are going to.
It's good
You're
stuff.
going to notice, especially when the wives taste it. Done. You're done, son. As soon as they start tasting the Car Guy coffee, that's going to be what you're going to have inside of your cabinet.
And all you real car guys, they've already been tasting that Car Guy coffee. They know what's up.
That's right.
They just time to give them a brew with it. All right. So get you some of this video before we bounce. Focus. Fly. Keep growing. Hello, low. All right, folks. You guys go forth. Use the energy. Use the force. Use what you need. Car Guy coffee. Caffeinated consistency, folks. That's what you need right there. It's out there. www.carguycoffee.com. Go to coffee shop. Click on that. Inside there, you can order it up. It's ready to go. It'll be there very quick. It's delicious.
There's a car guy or car gal that needs some car guy.
You managers out there,
get them some.
Get it for your get the Car Guy coffee and hook up your salesman of the month. We need to do a salesman. We need a bag that's called the salesman of the month bag or something like that. You know, we're obviously going to come out with some kind of.
That's what we want to give it to. So that's the trend that we're seeing is that the top guy in dealerships nationwide are getting Car Guy coffee. And we want to keep seeing that actually be the trend. So it's awesome to hear some of the stories. You'll hear the stories of the people that are drinking this coffee and are ordering it. And we're excited to share that with you all. And I can't wait to actually go to those stores and meet them. It's going to be so much fun. You guys go brew.
Enjoy your day. Be you.
Let's go.
Forgive, focus, fly.